What's up, y'all? Talk to me. 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 Yo, Jamil, you winning? Will Wallace. Y'all hit that like button when you come in, man. Share this video. Share this video. Sunday. I had a great day today. I got up. What'd I do today? Got up. Went and cleaned some windows. Went to the park, worked out. Did my 10 sets of 10 on did my 10 sets of 10 on dips and push-ups. Came home, cooked me 3 eggs, and ate some turkey and ham. No bread. So I'm chilling now. Make sure you follow me on all my platforms, man. Instagram, TikTok, and Spotify podcast with Soul. Shout out to all the 12 people, man, that hit the like button when they came in the live chat. I appreciate y'all. My belief is that Puffy done changed, man. That's my belief, man. Jay Jackson, what's up? What's going on? That's my belief. What's up? 20 regular, please? Cash. Vincent Gaffney, brother Sean, I rock with you all day, but they're doing Puff like this because he beat them, also because he's a rich black man. Well, I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know why they're doing it. Why they're doing it. But at the end of the day, Puffy got to take some accountability, and we as men got to take accountability for our actions. And Puffy put himself in this situation with the people that he chose to have around him in his cipher, in his arena. Number one, Mark Darby. Number one. After you get past that part, if you want to talk about some legal inconsistencies and other people being released after being convicted of the Mann Act, you know, yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Have there been other cases where there have been people that were convicted of the Mann Act and were still given bail? Yes. Were there people who were charged with the Mann Act and before being convicted or pleading guilty, they were given bail? Yes. Have there been people that were charged and convicted of the Mann Act that were given jail time? Yes. Did the Department of Justice in their policy manual state that they only prosecute cases covering the Mann Act when there's a fine that's being made by whoever is breaking that law? Yes. Was Puffy making a financial gain? No. Puffy was paying. If these charges would have been brought separately, he probably wouldn't have even been charged with these Mann Act charges if they were brought separately. I could go with that. Do I think Puffy deserves to be acquitted of the Mann Act? Yes. Do I think Puffy deserves a new trial? Yes. Do I think he's being held as justification because the Southern District of New York lost? Yes. Rod D, what's up, man? Let's go, man. Did the Southern District of New York lose? Absolutely. He's got 33 more days to sentence him, man. That's nothing. See, a lot of y'all that never been to jail, never been to prison, you look at Puffy's imprisonment as a 100% negative experience. And that's not true. Because although he's incarcerated, he's still living his life. He's still learning and growing every day. He's still getting wiser every day, learning, working out, doing 500 push-ups a day, reading books, thinking about his master plan. When he gets out, in a lot of ways, jail time can be a plus in so many ways. And if you've never if you've never been to jail, if you've never been to prison, and you look down on people that have been, then you never will understand what I'm saying. Big Tone, what up? Yo, Ant, what up? You never will understand what I'm saying. But if you've done jail time before, for a length of period, for a length of time, you know that downtime, that stop time, that holding pattern, when you're held in that holding pattern for an extended period of time, there's a lot of benefits to be gained. Puffy's been in there almost a year. What, 3 more weeks would be a year, right? September 2024, he got arrested. That man is in there working out every day. He done lost weight. He's reading books. He's looking at the mistakes he made. He's looking at the wrong people that he's involved with. He's looking at yeah, I think Puffy is a religious man too. He's praying, you know, and I only say that because I saw him praying in the courtroom after he got acquitted of the RICO, the racketeering conspiracy, and the sex trafficking. They say that he led a prayer before sentencing with the whole courtroom. So I think he's a religious man. He's a believer. So you're probably right. He's probably doing that too. But I'm 100% certain that he has done and is still doing some serious self-reflection on where he went wrong. And he's forever changed, man. You don't go through a situation like that and come out the same. It's impossible. You don't go through what he went through and come out unchanged. It doesn't happen. That man in there doing push-ups, man. He's learning. I think and I'm gonna hypothesize here. I'm gonna conjecture, right? And I'm gonna guess that, and a lot of this I'm guessing with first-hand knowledge, having gone through what Puffy is going through. He has realized that a butler, a chef, 4 assistants, a plane, Maybachs, 2 mansions, multiple cars, crazy clothes, although very nice, is really not necessary, because he's in that Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center day room And he's seeing himself, he's witnessing himself, he's watching himself survive that and be happy and be at peace and be content. He's found peace in Brooklyn, MDC. He's found contentment in Brooklyn, MDC. He's not uncomfortable. He's not uncomfortable by a long shot. And he's sitting there and he's realizing, like, all of this shit I had, this plane, these cars, these houses, these apartments, these condos, these clothes, these people who betrayed me, who set me up, who testified against me. What was I thinking? I don't need all of this stuff. I don't need all of this stuff. Very nice. Very nice to have. And not saying that he's gonna get rid of everything when he gets out, because I don't think he will. But he's been exposed to a new Sean Combs. Sean Combs has been introduced to a new Sean Combs that he never met, that he never knew existed. And he's realized that, man, all I really want is peace of mind. Because soon as he gets out, this is like a vacation for him. This is like a vacation. Because as soon as he gets out, it's going to be back to 25 phone calls a day or more. It's going to be back to business meetings. It's going to be back to his kids and his family competing for his time. It's going to be back to the women that are in his life competing for his time. And it won't stop. So this little respite, this vacation that he's on now is a much needed rest. He ain't been getting high. He ain't been drinking in over a year. He ain't got high in over a year. He ain't got drunk in over a year. He ain't smoked no weed in over a year. So he's feeling the best he's ever felt in a long time, longer than he can remember. And I would venture to say that he's eternally grateful for not being found guilty on that RICO. He still has his fortune, and he's gonna make a comeback, man. 1000%. And his comeback may not be public. His comeback, right? He may do a song or two or an album with Kanye. He may do something else. He may do some shows at Madison Square Garden. But that ain't the comeback. That's just the comeback for y'all. for the public to consume. The real comeback for him is going to be the lasting change that he's gone through, and following that through, spending more times with his daughters, guiding his boys in the right direction, spending time with his moms, spending time with his family. There's no telling how many ideas that this man has come up with. He may have written a whole TV show. He may have written a whole album. He may have written a whole movie. He may have written a Broadway play. He may have written a documentary. Because you gotta understand, he ain't got nothing but time. He ain't got nothing but time. Time won't give me time, and time makes the lovers feel like they got something real. And you and me, we know we got nothing but time. Who know what song that is? Y'all don't know what song that is. I bet you nobody can't put that in the live chat what song that was. And I sang it just like the dude. Look at Tommy. Hey, Tommy, Tommy from the 80s, man. Tommy from the 80s, man. Listen, Boy George and Culture Club was the shit in 83. Boy G, yeah. Do. Ron D, yo, Ron D, you don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. That's my shit right there, man. What y'all know about that, man? What y'all know about that right there, man? Come a chameleon. I'm gonna have to cut that part out because they're gonna strike my video. But he's gotten introduced to a part of himself that he never knew existed, man. And see, what you're talking about, whether you like Puff or you don't, whether you hate him or you love him, what cannot be denied is his genius. What can't be denied is his genius. His musical genius. His entertainment genius. And his business genius. You don't get to rise to the level that he rose to by being dumb. Don't happen. You only rise to that level. Puffy at one point will go down. At one point he was, but he will go down in history as one of the most successful foundational Black American men in the history of the world. Yes. That can't be denied, whether you like him or not, right? Whether you like him or not. So there's no telling what he has worked on while he's been in there, sitting in there. He may have wrote a book. He may have wrote a movie. He might have wrote his own biopic. He might have wrote his autobiography. He might have wrote a documentary. He might have wrote an album. He might have wrote a book of poetry. So just don't think because he's sitting in the joint that he's wasting away and being non-productive. Not true. I think Puff in there doing push-ups every day. I think he's in the cell with Sam Bankman-Fried. I think he's in protective custody. So I don't know who's in there with him. But once you get in that jailhouse, once you get in there, all you do is push-ups and work out every day. That's all you do. And 33 more days, man. And he'll know his fate. I thought he should have got released on bail. You know, these Mann Act charges that he got convicted of. You know, the only reason he gets convicted of these Mann Act charges is because they were tied to the larger charges, the sex trafficking and the RICO. Had these charges been brought by themselves, they probably never would have been brought by themselves. But hey, we're gonna deal with it. You know, Don King did some jail time. Don King said, inside those cold and dreary walls and in my cell, I used that time to examine myself and all of my actions. And Don King said, I didn't let the time do me. I did the time. And I know that's what Puff is doing too. He ain't in there crying or laying around depressed. He getting ready for his release. I got him getting an 18-month sentence, man. That's what I got. I don't see him getting no more than 18 months. If he gets more than 18 months, man, we're gonna put so much pressure on that judge. That judge will be hauled into congressional hearings so fast before an advisory board, and he will have to justify and explain why he gave a first-time offender an exorbitant amount of time. There's absolutely no way, no reason, no how Puff should get an upward departure outside of the guideline range to the upside. There's no violence involved, there's no force involved, there's no coercion involved, no nothing. Cassie's Mann Act charge is even questionable by itself from a statute of limitations perspective. That's right. That's right. I'm rooting for that nigga, man. I'm rooting for Puff. Yeah, if he gets 18 months, that'll probably be, he may have to go and, you know, he may go to a camp for like a month and then come up out of there. Just get processed in, but immediately thereafter get processed out. I don't know. The Southern District of New York got beat. They mad. They mad because they lost. They should have known. You know, I was trying to watch the Cardi B trial. The Cardi B trial looks like a amateur league trial. Looks like an amateur league trial compared to Puffy's. The lawyers are just lower grade, lower tier. Both lawyers, Cardi B's lawyers and that girl who's trying to sue her for $24 million. Just a low grade trial, man. I don't know. I probably will always be jaded by trials now, because when you see elite level performances, like what I saw at the Diddy trial, nothing else compares to that. You talking about pros, man. You want to know what I think about the Young Thug thing? I don't know. I just see a lot of niggas blaming the other one for being a rat. That's all I know about that. Yeah, Atlanta hip hop right now is in disarray. Atlanta hip hop is in disarray. So what are they saying about Young Thug? Y'all help me. Y'all educate me. What are they saying about Young Thug? That he ratted? Did Young Thug rat? Is that who they got on? Is that who they got on videotape? Is that who they got on tape? Young Thug ratting? All them niggas ratting. Well, we know Gunna is a rat. We know that nigga Woody is a rat. Right? Them niggas definitely rats, right? He's a rat. Think rodent with the biggest, tallest, wearing a dress. Young Thug had a 2-hour conversation with police and claims he didn't snitch. Woody changing his life for the good. Give a fuck what he doing. He's still a piece of shit rat, motherfucker. Once you a rat, you always a rat. You don't never come back from that. Told the cops, there's my cell number. Call me anytime, but just don't tell anyone we talk and that I gave you my number. Young Thug said that. He's good that made some. He's a god that made some mistakes. Get the fuck out of here. He was giving police info on why Birdman and Wayne were beefing. Isaiah, what up, man? He's a god. Nigga's a rat, man. Piece of shit. Making no excuses for these niggas, man. You can't come at a nigga like me with that. Because I was given the opportunity to rap. Didn't do it my whole life. I've been getting in trouble since a juvenile. You can't find no paperwork on me. Zero. Woody did what he was supposed to do, confused the issue and prosecution. The fuck out of here. Did what he was supposed to do. Get off my page, man. Can't come at me with that. You gotta go to somebody else with that. Then Tekashi 6ix9ine, I see he come out. They done gave him life. They done gave him a breath of fresh air. And gave him oxygen. Now he feel like he can talk. But he gonna have to deal with them niggas. When them niggas come home, they'll be home soon. All them niggas Tekashi told on, they'll be home soon. You gotta deal with that. Can't play both sides of the fence, man. Yeah, I changed, you changed, he changed. He's still a piece of shit rat. You can't change that. Can't change that. You must be a rat. You advocating for him so bad. You ratted in your case. You ratted in your case. Carlos Muhammad. Is that your name? Carlos Muhammad. You ratted in your case, Carlos. That's why you saying it's okay for Woody the rat, Gunna the rat, Tekashi 6ix9ine the rat. Alpo. Puffy didn't rap. Sean G didn't rap. Sean Combs didn't rap. Get the fuck out of here. We all make mistakes, man. I'm finna block you. I'm finna block Block you. Oh, so you did rat. You ratted on your. Oh, you ratted on your case. All right. Well, you speak for the rats then. Carlos Muhammad ratted on you. Ratted in your case, Carlos. You an informant. Where you from? Where you from? Fuck out of here. Under provision. That's your generation. Y'all go for that kind of shit. From East St. Louis, you from the boogie, and you. I know some niggas from the boogie that don't fuck with rats, and from St. Louis at all. How the hell you gonna justify a nigga telling another nigga to get himself out of trouble that he got himself in? All them niggas pieces of shit. Once you go that route, it's over. You can't never come back. But y'all, your generation, y'all, as long as he got a lot of followers and it gets a lot of likes and a lot of views, that don't matter to y'all. That's the generation y'all come from. Either you money or you not. That's it. Ain't no in between. Either you money or you not.
Chase for business is literally what it says in the name. It is Chase for business.
It was done to me, so ain't nothing I can't accept it on no kind of style. Era, man. We didn't rap back then, man. We didn't rap back then. Let me tell y'all something about me, but y'all already know because y'all real smart. With me supporting Puffy the way that I have, going totally against the grain of public opinion, going totally against the grain of mainstream media. If there was any, I bet you if you contacted Pacer and said, how many times has Sean Gumby's paperwork been downloaded in the last 4 months? I bet you people all over been downloading my paperwork, trying to find some type of document on me that I'm a rat. I know it, but ain't nothing came out because ain't nothing there. You best believe if they could have found something on me to discredit me, it would have been done by now. It would have been done. But I'm money, nigga. I'm money. I'm cash money, man.
Laffy Taffy is smooth, creamy, and
I'm
knows
cash
how's
money. I'm happy the brother beat them niggas at trial. I'm happy Sidebar. Sidebar.
Giant KFC chicken sandwich. Tiny $3.99 price.
Gotta taste it.
This one. Whoever know this one. Who is that? Don't wait till you hear the voice. Who is that right there? In what year? Put the year up there. You don't know. Y'all don't know. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ow!
Oh no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced.
My debit.
I play the dopest music. Don't I play the dope music? I play the dope music, don't I? All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, man. Sean G, Podcast with Soul, Free Puff. Peace.